Is that better?
Am I right?
Can you guys see us?
Yes, Lord!
See,
Hey!
that's not too bad.
I think we're okay now, so we can start our video.
Hey, cool. Hey, everybody, welcome to another episode of
Sales from the
Thrift
Thrift.
CRYPT.
Thrift CRYPT?
That's right. See, don't even know the name of our own store. Well, that's okay.
Welcome to another video regardless.
Yeah. Anyway,
I'm Janet J, also known as Janet Decay the Mummy.
and I am James Harmon, a.k.a. The Monkey Grimgory. Yes, and we're once again in our fabulous brick-and-mortar store, the Thrift CRYPT, located.
13349 Madison Avenue in Lakewood, Ohio.
Yes, that's right. That's in Cleveland, actually.
In the Cleveland area.
That's right. 216, baby! Anyway, yeah, so it's close to Christmas. We've got a couple days before the big holiday hits.
Yes, and this week has been a little busier than usual at the shop, which is good.
Indeedy do, it was. And eBay's been blowing up, too.
eBay has been blowing up, and I noticed people are shopping late at night. I wake up in the morning to my phone blown up. All these notifications.
That's great. That's a great sound to hear.
Oh, it's a great feeling to hear that.
Cha-ching.
Cha-ching!
That's right. Everyone loves, every reseller, every seller, whatever, loves to hear that sound from their phone.
Yes.
So anyway, we went to hit a couple of stores
We went out this morning before we opened the shop and did some sourcing.
Did some sourcing. And actually, we have some stuff from an older haul.
Well, let's
that
go
we
over what's sold first.
All right, let's go over with, let's start with some of this little stuff, like
Okay.
maybe these little guys.
So these are little Hawaiian guitar slides, and they're made in Cleveland. They're very solid metal,
Yeah.
like a silver color. Really cool design on them. And it says like, what's the name of it?
It's
Is it
Oahu or I forget.
Oahu?
Something like that. I don't remember.
I don't know. It's some Hawaiian name.
But we researched, we looked it up, and they're vintage. They're old guitar slides for like Hawaiian guitar stuff, steel lap guitars.
We got those at a flea market.
Yeah.
You found them for $1 a piece.
Yeah.
At a flea market, and we bought them over the summertime. And they didn't sell until recently. I had them listed off and on eBay. Relisted them just like 2 days ago.
Yeah, and they're the kind of items too that when we're digging through this little box of stuff, and that's my favorite thing to do, when some of these people at a flea market have this big box of junk, and you can tell that there's like some really old stuff in there. Pull these out, and the guy's like, I didn't see those in there. Where are those? I'm like, they're $1 is what they are. But you can't go back. That's what you said. Whatever's in this box is $1. So.
Right, can't go back on that. I hate it when people change their...
Right.
They're like, no, it's $5. No, you told me $1.
Oh, what's that? I didn't know that was it. Well, then don't say it's what, don't give me a price then. But
Right.
anyway, yeah, these were $1. And,
so those sold for, I had them up for $74.99 or best offer.
Oh.
Someone offered me $60. I countered offered $65. So those went for $65.
Not a bad flip, right?
Yeah, so not a bad flip.
Now here's something on the list of, we went to a Savers thrift store around us and going through some stuff, and did you pick these up or did I? And you didn't want them.
I
You found them.
I found this in with like the plates and cups in that aisle, and they were $2, but it was half off day.
Right, so for about $1.
You got them
whatever.
for about $1, and I gave them to you because I thought you might want them.
Yeah, you were like, I don't want these. I'm like, are you sure? I said they're Empire Strikes Back sealed
and
Dixie
at the
cups.
time, I'm like, they're Dixie cups still in the box.
Yeah.
And they're just cups, but it's Star Wars. So at first I was
not just
like,
Star Wars. It's Empire Strikes Back branded. It's got different designs on the cup. It's really neat. Like I said, it's sealed. They did put that sticker on there, and it,
I peeled the sticker. Yeah, I hate.
I did that, but I had them for a while. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna ask her to sell these because they're actually really cool.
So I put them on auction. They sold for $24.09.
Yep, sealed box of Empire Strikes
Something
Back.
we got for like $1 or $2 at a thrift shop.
Cups, baby. Yeah, that's sold. And what about the Monster Find? Let's get into that.
You hold that one because he's kind of icky.
Yeah, he's a little older, but check out this guy.
Do you want to explain?
If I can, I really don't.
Or should I? So we bought this off of someone over the summertime that had a lot of cool old stuff. And so it was lotted up with a bunch of other things. And we sold the other items. So pretty much made our money back. We didn't really make as much as we were hoping for, only because the condition of the items.
Right, I saw this sitting on close to where his computer was. I said, is that thing for sale? I love old vintage toys, even though I didn't know what this thing was, other than it said Frankenstein on the base, and it just looks really cool and vintage. It's from the 60s, yeah?
It's the 1960s, and the brand is Roscoe, R-O-S-K-O. It's a tin toy. Normally you would put D batteries underneath in the tin base. You press the button, and he moves around, and his pants fall down.
His pants fall down. Yeah, it's like kind of a gag thing.
And then he's wearing boxer shorts underneath, and he's also called Blushing Frankenstein.
Yeah, it's called Blushing Frankenstein.
Blushing Frankenstein because his drawers fall.
But are there lights in there too? I thought maybe.
I don't know if he lights up, but I thought his arms would move. Maybe he made noise at one time. I put batteries in him, cleaned him up, was hoping he would work.
He don't work.
But he doesn't work.
Man.
But that's okay because I sold him. I put him up yesterday, and sold him that very night for $76.
Now, I don't know how much we paid for him outright.
Yeah, I don't know how much we had.
We bought things like we just bought a group of stuff.
So we might have had like $20 in him.
Yeah, I'd say it.
Because we had these other things lumped together with it.
Yeah, so he might have been about, but it's not a bad flip. I mean,
so not a bad flip, and now I can say we actually made money on that one haul from the summertime.
Money good. That's right, Frankie.
And he's going to New York.
New York, big city of dreams.
I also sold speakers, but I don't feel like lugging those over here.
Speakers. There's some old
and
vintage
they're boring
shelf
looking.
Speakers, brown.
They're like 1970s wooden speakers.
And,
but
again, it was a couple of bucks that turned into.
It turned into $35. So nothing crazy, but so we went out today, and we did pick up some cool stuff. You're gonna be right back.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab my beer.
Okay.
Do you want yours?
No, I'm done with mine actually. So we went to a Volunteers of America thrift store, and we also went to a Goodwill. That's
today was very, very good to us. We spent probably collectively on the two.
Maybe only like $40.
Yeah, move over there.
Sorry.
Bacon. There we go.
You're pushing me over.
No, well, you're just kind of in the middle there. I just wanted to center the.
I'm just like taking up the whole spot.
As soon as I leave, boom, she's like, my show.
My show.
Black Label. Cheers to everybody
out
there.
Hey, Maple Black Label. Okay, so
but we spent about collectively for.
So between the two places, well, no, and then you went to a third place.
Yeah, that's true.
But between the two places, maybe $40.
Yeah.
So there's a Goodwill that we went to. It's a little bit of a drive, and they had shoes for $3.
Shoes.
Plus, I had a 20% off coupon because I donate there too. So for $3, these are Talbots. Talbots? Is that how you say it?
Talbots, yeah.
Talbots little sneakers. And they're really cute, but they're small. They're a size 6. They need cleaned up, but they, I think they're in pretty decent shape, so maybe I could get something for that. Mm-hmm. I know the Talbots brand is nice for clothing. I don't know how the shoes do. Here's another brand of shoe. It's Bongo Tippy, and they're like this army green color.
That's
and
green.
I remember
to me it looks gray.
Like an army green, but I remember this brand of shoe from like the 90s when I was a teenager. These might be vintage, but they also used to make platform shoes too. And the soles have like very little wear. So
I feel like we're gonna have one of those. Is it a blue dress or a black dress moment here? Remember that thing that was going around?
Oh, jeez, that
These are gray.
Internet thing. No, they're not gray. They're army green.
Army green.
They're green. We're just in weird lighting because if you look, it has camo.
I see it.
There's camo on the inside, so why would it be gray?
Why?
That's army green. And with a camo lining.
Let's check that out. Tell everybody out there, what do you think, gray or green?
They're green.
Let's give something for people to comment about. Yeah, well.
Okay, another pair of shoe. Hey, stop making fun of me.
Those are orange, I could tell.
These are black.
Well, orange is a new black, remember?
Hey!
I didn't even plan that one.
So, these are a men's size 12 or ladies size 14. Mm-hmm. Converse All-Star. Mm-hmm. They're all black. Mm. They're really cool. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Chris. What are you doing? But yeah, $3. What? Converse is popular, so these might be like $20-$30. Maybe more, I don't know.
Oh my God.
We'll figure it out.
That's a sweet find, baby.
So some cool shoes.
Where's your Ghostbuster bear at?
Oh, he's over there.
Oh, let's show him.
I put him in a baggie.
He can't breathe. Get him out of there.
I put him in a baggie because he's all white, and I don't want him to get stained up or messed up. But all their plushies were $1, and he looks like new. It's a Ghostbusters Build-A-Bear.
Whoa.
Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man plushie bear. He's really cute, and he's got the little...
He's got the Ghostbuster, the pie eyes, like the old Mickey Mouse pie eyes. You know what I mean?
Like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man or the Ghost.
The Ghost. I think it's the Ghost logo.
Is that the Ghost logo?
Yeah.
Okay. But for $1, that's really awesome because I saw people have these up for like $25.
Wow.
Okay, now what do you
This
have
is the
there?
one you picked out too from this is one of
that
those.
was from Volunteers of America in their board game section.
Yeah, the Vincent Price Hangman. This always sells good for us. The downside of buying stuff from these
Other thrift stores tape up the box.
GD tape they put on there. Why do they do that? I mean, now the good thing is that this was only like what $1.90 or something like that. But
I don't know if we could save that box or pull that tape up without ruining it.
This tape will rip the ink off of
So,
there. So
do you guys know any tips or tricks for getting tape off of these?
Off of paper,
without it ruining the cover.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because it's Vincent Price. I mean, I've sold these before, and everyone loves Vincent Price. If you find any Vincent Price stuff, grab it, guys.
That was one of my favorite shows in the 2000s. Everybody Loves Vincent Price. That was a good one.
That should have been a show,
was on
right?
Fox, right? Everyone Loves Vincent Price. Oh, no, it was Everybody Loves Chris.
Okay. Anyway,
Sorry.
what's the next item? The next item.
Yeah, and
what else did you
these
find?
are kind of mixed in. I picked this up because I like mascot type stuff. So this is the Shoney's restaurant, the little mascot bear. It might not go for much, but it was only $1, so what the heck, you know? It's weird. I don't know. 2005, I think it says, right?
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that restaurant.
I don't know, but mascot stuff. We've sold our local stuff, our Ohio State stuff, and things like all the So I'm thinking online, someone might be a big Shoney's fan and want the Shoney's bear sitting on their mantle. You never know. But have
was
you
that
ever,
at the Goodwill? No, I've never.
This was at the Goodwill.
Okay, so it was $1 and we had 20% off, so those plushies were 80 cents.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. We had the percentage off. And then I love these things. These are the big old dinosaurs, the Dimetrodon. I've seen a lot of the Godzilla
Dimetrodon.
knockoff. Yeah, that's a Dimetrodon with the big flap on the back. And those old horror movies were great because they would, or the science fiction movies, they would take an alligator or a lizard, like an iguana, and glue a flappy, fin on the back, and that. And
was that like the giant Gila monster?
No, that was just a Gila monster with no flap. They would create a Dimetrodon using an actual iguana.
Oh no, but I thought the Gila monster was an iguana.
It's a Gila monster's a
Gila.
A Gila monster's a Gila. It's like a bumpy little.
I always
lizard.
want to say Gila because there's
Gila
a G.
monsters are like red, black, and white striped lizards.
No, but I mean in the B movie, they used
an actual Gila monster.
No, they used an iguana.
No,
they didn't even use.
Monster.
No.
Yes, they did. You want to bet some money on it?
I'll check.
Come on, everybody out there, check it out. Yeah.
No, but if you look at the video, it looks like an iguana.
There are other. Robot Monster they have the iguana. This is our B movie.
Mixing B movie knowledge with sourcing.
Yeah, but
and reselling.
They grabbed a Gila monster from the desert and used the real Gila monster for the movie The Giant Gila Monster. But
well, we'll check.
We'll bet a friendly bet on that one. We'll have to follow up on this. Like anybody cares.
No.
Anyway, yeah. So this was cool. These like kind of a hard rubber. Who makes this thing?
Dorhe.
Oh look.
Dorme.
Dorme-vu.
But
This one
they
says
also made-
Elaphosaurus. But I call it a Dimetrodon.
Yeah, you're totally wrong. This is an Ediphosaurus.
I'm not totally wrong. Okay, so
Ediphosaurus by Dorme.
well, that's a species of Dimetrodon.
Dorme also made bootleg
legs.
Godzilla toys too.
Yes.
And those bootleg Godzilla toys are worth like $40. I sold one a couple weeks ago.
Oh, this little beauty that you didn't like.
Oh, that ugly thing.
I got to show this.
Really?
Right. I think I need to. This was something that I picked up. There was some odd knick-knack stuff there and everything, like old mid-century stuff, and I have no idea what this is. But I picked it up, and I'm probably going to totally drop it because I'm leaning over a counter here. So, but look at this thing. There's like little people crawling in and out of this acorn-shaped pottery, and on the bottom of it, it's got like a yin-yang symbol. I think that might have been added after it's been fired or whatever. Now the bottom looks real. The whole thing looks manufactured, but the little figures look like they're hand sculpted and placed on there. But all around the thing, there's like little people crawling in and out of these holes in there. Haven't seen anything like it. It's very unusual to me and intriguing to me. So I picked it up. It was only a few bucks. I even complained. I even said, "Hey, a couple of the heads are snapped off," and they discounted it even more. But I don't know. Things like.
And the cashier was like, "Oh, good, that ugly thing's gone."
Probably, and not talking about me this time. Talking about this thing. But yeah, so I'm curious, and things like this fascinate me. And sometimes if you can't look up stuff on the spot, that you can't find it when you try to Google it or eBay it, it fascinates me even more. I want to know about it. It might not be anything. But who knows? Anybody else out there might know what this is.
Maybe there's some people that are into pottery or ceramics that would know.
There's probably a lot of people into something like pottery out there. So if you are, we want to know about the pottery stuff.
I'm thinking the first more than
Just
the
make
second.
sure that you heard that right. Yeah. So if this is anything that you're aware of, information on it, please leave it in the comments or email us at themummyandthemonkey@gmail.com.
Yeah, or just comment below. Like, share, subscribe,
all
comment.
that stuff. Yeah.
All right.
Wait, there's more.
There's more. Okay, so you went to another thrift store while I was womanning the store.
You don't have to explain me that.
But you picked this up, you said for $2?
Yeah, it was $2.
It's a human skull Lindbergh vintage model kit. Well, not like kind of like a model, but more like a science type of thing. And it's a skull.
Papa, 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 hoo ma 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 ma, papa, hoo ma ma. Yeah, papa, hoo ma ma right there. Yeah,
and the teeth were never opened.
Yeah, the teeth are still
so we have all his teeth.
He comes with a stand, but it's and we looked this up on eBay. There are other Lindbergh skull model kits out there, like kits, but they don't have this box. This box is probably the 70s, I'm guessing, probably late 70s. Early 80s, my guess, judging by
the artwork on the side. Yeah, probably 70s.
Pretty neat stuff.
What do you guys think?
Cha-ching!
Yeah,
so we'll see.
Right up our alley. But do you want to? Yeah, go
This
ahead.
belongs in the thrift crypt.
Absolutely.
I think someone's gonna really like that.
Yeah, hopefully someone will pick it up local. If not, we'll put it on eBay. I don't know. But yeah, that was a easy one to pick up. I mean, please.
Because online people had them for like $40-50.
Yeah.
In the store, I have it a little bit lower because if people are coming into the store, I'll cut them a deal. You know, if they're taking the time to come visit us.
I'll just cut them. No. Not cutting anybody. Might be cutting.
We're
the cheese.
slashing prices here at the thrift crypt.
Cutting the cheese, maybe, but that's it.
But wait, there's more.
Oh yeah, had Taco Bell last night. Of course, there's gonna be.
Oh
more.
no!
Anyway, yeah. So that's pretty much the haul we had today. We even picked up a mid-century modern, probably from the late 50s, maybe even early 60s.
Well, maybe we could show them that part later.
Oh yeah,
Since
well,
we're not doing a live, we're recording this.
That's right. So we're gonna detach the camera, as it were, and take you around the thrift crypt and show you a couple other things we got.
Let's show them around.
Come on,
Come
let's
on,
go.
follow us.
Hey, come on.
Let's go.
Hey, boom, we're back. All right, hey. So check it out. We went out and where was it? The Volunteers. We found this.
Volunteers of America.
This was in like the kids in the back room. They have a bunch of toys and stuff. And I saw this thing, and it blew my mind because I had a high chair that was similar to this as a little kid, a little Jimmy. And except mine had like some designs and stuff on it, like a little blue bear or something. But this thing's really cool. But I totally remember the way this all comes off the tray. Someone added this later, but it's definitely mid-century. I'm going to say it's probably late 50s, maybe even mid-60s. But it's intact, beautiful retro baby high chair. Look at that. They added these straps later so the kid doesn't fall out, obviously, but has this really neat clampy system thing. I don't even know if these things are...
Now, does it have a brand or any markings on it? Does it say like Costco?
It do not. We looked at the bottom.
Because we sold a Costco chair recently.
It doesn't have anything like that on here.
No?
But it's definitely,
guys.
got some character.
Or guy, I'm sorry.
Got some character, and who knows, it was a reasonable price, and hopefully we get a better price for it.